Alright, my guys, I'm going to keep it very short, very sweet, and as simple as possible. Today we're going to be talking about how to spawn in the fur outfit here in Atlas Survival Evolved, Atlas, the Pirate Arc. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully you guys know how to become an admin. If you guys need help with that, that was my very first video that I made for Atlas. Go check that out. It's in this same playlist. Hopefully you don't have any problems activating admin commands. So it's just like Arc, my guys. The command for this is the same GFI commands for Arc. We're not going to be talking about item IDs because we're doing the GFI commands, which is just all around easier to handle. So let's go ahead and start with the helmet and work our way down. So my plan is to spawn in an entire set of common, which is equivalent to primitive in Arc. So anyway, I'm going to spawn in a set of common, and then we're going to compare that same set to the set of mythical that I'm going to spawn in. And if you guys aren't familiar with mythical, basically it's the ascendant version if we're playing Arc. So it's the best version you can have. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be cheat space GFI space fur helmet space 1 space 0 space 0. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with spawning in items, the 3 numbers at the end, I'm going to go ahead and erase those and talk about them as I type them. So firstly, I typed in a 1. That's the amount of helmets you want. So if I want 1 helmet, I'll type in 1. If I want 10, I'll type in 10, or 100, however many you want, type it there. Space 0. I do 0. This is the quality. So 0 is going to be common or primitive, and 100 is going to be the best version or mythical or ascendant, and then space 0. Now this last 0 is the item versus the blueprint. So if we want the actual item, we'll type 0. If we want the blueprint for the item, we'll type 1. So I want the item, of course I'm going to type 0, but I'm going to change this 100 back to a 0 so that I spawn in common. So you see, let's see, get out of orbital camera. It should have spawned in a common helmet. Yep, here we go. Common fur cap. Alright, now we're going to change that 0 to a 100 to get the mythical hat. Alright, now let's change helmet to shirt. So just erase helmet off of fur helmet and write in fur shirt. Same numbers, it'll give us a mythical fur chest piece. Alright, now I'm going to erase this 100 and get me a common chest piece. Alright, now erase shirt and type gloves. We'll get a common gloves. Now I'm going to make a mythical gloves. Now change gloves to pants for mythical pants. And then for common pants, change the 100 to a 0. Now we've got the boots. Boots are the only thing we've got left. So cheat GFI fur boots space 1 space 0 space 0, and now change this 0 to a 100. Alright, now I've got 2 sets of all of it. Now I want to compare mythical versus common. So let's see, where are we? Alright, let's start here. The helmet, everything below this right here is fur. Everything above is like hide. I was messing with hide. If you guys want to know how to spawn in the hide armor, I'll give you a sneak peek at what that actually looks like. It is the full-on like pirate captain thing going on. I think it's pretty sweet. Also, I like how they improved the hair quality. It does look like cooler dreadlocks than it did on Arc. Something weird's going on though. It looks like I've got a bald spot right there. I guess that's where my bandana sits. Anyway, oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm going to just put that, let's just keep that armor on so it doesn't mix into my other armor. Alright, so let's start comparing. For the helmet, we've got 40 armor for the common and 95 armor for the mythical. For the shirt, we've got 40 for both. For the gloves, we've got 40 for the common, 78, almost 79 for the mythical. So that's, let's just say that's 80. That's twice the armor. And it's even more than twice the armor on the helmet. Alright, the pants, mythical and common, they're both 40. and the boots, they're both 40. So surprisingly, the only difference between mythical and common with the first set is the helmet and the glove. So keep in mind, this game's in early access. I'm making these videos on like day 3, day 4 of the game. I would have made them even earlier had it not been so broken, but I did wait for it. I did wait to get a unofficial server so I could actually make these videos while the game is working. But anyway, my point is they might change the stats on some of these mythicals, because I see since some of them are the same. Let's see if it actually takes more to craft a mythical compared to a common. What is this? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if we look up there, it says it's gonna cost, oh yeah, it costs mythos to make mythical stuff. So I don't even know what that is yet or how to get it, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and go ahead and say it does not cost mythos to craft the common version. So actually, I know it doesn't for a fact. Also, I'm seeing this cost 3,100 gold coins. Oh my god, 4,100 gold coins for the helmet. Yeah, so hopefully they'll change the stats. I'm not seeing any. Oh, hold on, upgrades. Oh, they did something new with this that I'm just now seeing. Okay, so if we look at the common shirt and we look over here to the left of the stats, it says quantity 1 of 1, durability 55 out of 55. And then if we look at the mythical version, it's actually got 5 upgrades to it and a hell of a lot more durability than this one. This one's durability is 55. This one's durability is 258. It's got the same insulation stats, same weight stats. Let's see. Oh, hyperthermic insulation. The mythical actually gives 94 hyperthermic insulation compared to the 40. Oh no, negative 30. Oh, okay. So it gives negative 94 and negative 30. So that's a big difference. Health, it actually has. Oh, this actually adds to your health. Wow, I did not know this, dude. I had no idea that you can do upgrades on your own armor. Oh, I'm gonna have to go test some stuff out before I keep making videos then. I did not know all that. Alright, dudes, anyway, I told myself and I told you guys that I'd keep it short and sweet. I ended up not, because I'm a blabbering fool like always. Anyway, hopefully the video helped you guys. Keep an eye out for my other admin command videos. The biggest thing I'll be doing here is showing you guys how to spawn in every single one of the animals as well as all of the monsters. So I think you guys might want to stay tuned for those. Even if you're not here to spawn them in, I might be able to help understand what the dino does more, or animal, sorry, does versus, you know, what it doesn't do, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, dudes, keep an eye for those videos. I will catch you guys on the flip-flop.